of the League of Women Voters of Florida Natural Resource Committee, and I have to point out that the League of Women Voters collected more than 25,000 petitions to get Amendment 1 on the ballot. Please welcome Chuck O'Neill.
Thank you. I see several League members out there. Could you make some noise, please? How about women? Do we have women out there? All right, now how about voters? How many voters do we have out there? Very good. First off, on behalf of the League, I'd like to thank Aliki, Will, Pegeen, and Laura for running a superb campaign for Amendment 1. Please. Also, Chris and Ryan, I'd like to thank you for putting on this event. This is a tremendous event, as it was last year. So what do we want?
Clean water!
What do we want? What do we want?
Clean water!
How are we going to get it?
Amendment 1!
How are we going to get it? Okay. Well, how do we get from Amendment 1 to clean water? That's the important thing. And what I would suggest to you is the way to do it is through citizen activism. And that's what we're doing here today. The League has a history going back to 1920 of citizen activism. In 1972, our citizen activists helped pass legislation where $200 million was set aside for environmental lands. In 1984, our citizen activists helped pass growth management, for what it's worth now. In 1990, we helped pass Preservation 2000, and in 1998, we helped pass Florida Forever. The time is ripe for citizen activism. So in a few minutes, we're all going to be going back and invading the Capitol behind us. And we're going to be talking to legislators. And I would just like to leave you with what I've learned from the League as far as talking to legislators, senators, and representatives. The time is ripe for citizen activism, so remember the word ripe. R, respect. When you meet with them, please show them respect and build a relationship with them. I, be intelligent. Be intelligent and provide them with information they may not have. Be innovative. P, be persistent. Persistence changes public policy. And E, be enthusiastic and stay engaged. Stay engaged with the process. This is not an annual event. This should be a daily event. You should keep in contact with them, make friends with them, and build a relationship with them. So I ask you again, what do we want?
Clean water!
What do we want?
Clean water!
And how are we going to get it? Thank you.
Shirreffs, I'm never going to pronounce your name right, was that right? Shirreffs, Senior Everglades Policy Advisor with the Everglades Foundation. Good afternoon, everyone. I can't tell you how excited I am to be here with you. It is you, the folks in this audience, that are the champions of Florida's water, the champions of Florida's environment, and the champions of a quality of life that we all share here in Florida that has made us the third most populated state in the country. 8 million Floridians, probably most of us here, are relying upon America's Everglades for our drinking water supply. We can't afford to let it go. Over the last 20 years, a battle has been waged to preserve America's Everglades. And the good news is we have made tremendous progress. We've got a bridge along Tamiami Trail to let water to flow south. We're nearing completion on major projects in the Kissimmee River restoration and the Picayune Strand across the state. But we are still facing a missing piece. We do not have the storage in America's Everglades to replace the wetlands that were destroyed that will allow water to stop flowing out of the Tallahassee and St. Lucie rivers, causing damage to those coastal communities and to our economy and ecology until we get that storage. The good news is there is a solution at hand today. There is an option that the state can buy 48,000 acres of land in the Everglades agricultural area to buy a reservoir, to store the water, get it clean, and send it south. On the way here yesterday, I was reading about the water shortages in Brazil. Brazil's similar to us. They have an amazing amount of fresh water. It's a very special place, just like Florida. And yet, I see that their crisis is something that we are going to face very, very soon. We cannot continue to send billions and billions of gallons of fresh water, precious freshwater resources, out to tide every year. We have to stop wasting our water supply. We have to stop hurting Florida families, and we have to protect our economy. Buy the land, send it south.